Hey guys, Alex from 7th Hour Films back again with Prison Break. Last time on Prison Break we had map 1213, where basically the Fox River 8, or 7 really, began converging at Utah. Teabag and Tweener were the first to arrive, with Michael and Lincoln following shortly behind, all of them figuring out where the Double K Ranch was, after figuring out what the Double K Ranch was. Then C-Note was on his way as well. He had to jump off a train, but he is slowly getting there. Sucre, after failing to talk to Mari Cruz in Las Vegas, basically went up to the border. Went over to the border to Utah, so I guess he's on his way? No. Not sure, I guess. Is that all of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're missing... Oh. I keep thinking that we're missing someone, but we keep missing Haywire. We have seen 5 episodes of this season, still no Haywire. I wonder if they're ever going to bring him back. I'm okay if they don't. Anywho, we also got Mahone dealing with his nerves. He gets very anxious, and so he takes pills to calm his nerves. He did get his pills, and he started to figure out everything about D.B. Cooper, and is on his way to Utah as well. Then at the end of the episode, we left with Michael, Lincoln, and Teabag all finding the Double K Ranch, and finding that it has been paved over by a neighborhood, so they have no idea where the hell the money is buried, so there's that. I guess that's pretty much it, so let's just go ahead and get right into this episode of Prison Break. Here we go. Oh my gosh! Wait, really?
No family with Potoshik? Nothing?
Yeah, till about 4 years ago when he killed them all.
Wow, right when I say, oh, they might not even bring him back. Nope. Somehow, they haven't caught him. He's still in his white scrubs, and his football helmet, and his bicycle, and they didn't get him. And he's about to sneak into a Dairy Queen. Take the helmet off. Also, I don't think you're getting any nutrients out of that. Take a Coke shower. Get some oh, this must have been so fun for him to do. For the actor. God, that is just a fucking nut job to see. Yeah, you bastard. Meanwhile, at the plot.
What, you got a divining rod tattooed on your ass?
I don't want to hear anything out of your mouth other than what your photographic memory spits out regarding that map!
Fuck.
You watch your tone with me, boy.
He is so pissed.
To the side of the road to fend for yourself, boy. Because if you can't remember where that silo was,
then this is over.
No fool, let me out. Shut up.
The
map! You see those 2 trees? They're shorter than the rest. They were all planted at the same time, but those 2 didn't get as much sunlight.
Oh, a silo.
A silo.
That's clever.
Oh, man.
There's a family there.
Ain't no problem that a screwdriver to her temple won't fix.
Nuh. Dear. That's a pretty risky offer.
I got an idea. First, we're gonna need some supplies.
110% did not agree with this.
Everybody's gotta pitch in to make this happen.
But back in the big house, the boy proved he couldn't be trusted.
Oh.
Here, he gets caught in town. He ain't got a clue where the house is.
Besides, you're the one we can't turn our backs on.
Nuh. We don't trust either of you. Northern Utah, Highway 36. Sucre? I love how he's kept that motorcycle from New York to Vegas and now to Utah. Does he run into C-Note? Oh! Hey, buddy. What a coincidence. Well, he stopped for him.
Can I hitch a ride? Hey, look. I'll make it worth your while.
He does have the map. That's a pretty decent deal, honestly.
You know, to be honest, I was expecting to brief the president.
Well, if you'd like for her to remain in office, you'll take my advice and just stay on the sidelines for now. You report to me now, and only me. Finish the job you were given, get Burroughs.
This guy's cocky.
And once that's been accomplished and this whole thing goes away, we'll go about transitioning you back into Carolyn's life.
It's not stay at the sidelines, it's getting sidelined.
Anything else on Sarah?
Took them by surprise, and they don't like surprises.
No. So he
Lance,
didn't
this is,
know.
My father, Frank.
Pleasure to meet you, sir.
There's nothing to lose sleep over. Frankly, the biggest issue we have to address.
He didn't know who Kellerman was? That seems strange.
Where you at? Woody!
Oh no.
What'd you learn about electricity?
Used to steal copper wiring from transformer boxes.
No.
And sell them on the docks, make a few bucks. You're at school, of course.
Pulling out his thief skills.
I was just looking, pretty. What's that old chestnut? I can look at the menu, doesn't mean I'm gonna eat.
Oh, for God's sake.
We get the money, we get out. That's it.
No, absolutely.
We don't have time for your shit, for your freaking Wilson from Home Improvement shit.
Did you get everything?
Yeah, I got it.
Please tell me he didn't bring the guy with him. Okay, good.
Sorry to bother you, ma'am. Is your electricity out?
No.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Harold Jenkins.
Right here.
Alexander Mahone, FBI.
I'm staying 50 feet away from her at all times. What the hell else does she want?
Not about that,
I'm
man.
not here about that. In the report, it's noted that you said he filled up at 7 a.m., but on another occasion, you said it was 7 p.m. Which was it?
Both.
He gassed up twice?
Yeah.
Why?
Thanks. Both times.
Yeah. Why?
Why would he do that?
But we're here right now. And we're ready to turn your juice back on.
My juice.
Ooh,
That's right.
the juice.
And
I love him putting on the charm.
He gassed up once early that day and then came back later that same night and gassed up again.
Now, why would a guy headed to Mexico, which is a straight shot south, drive off the main road for an all-day detour?
The money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Cooper, Westmoreland. He ditched it before he got caught. Give me that magic marker.
God, Division.
From American Fork.
I haven't done Division in years.
64 miles in any direction. I want everything you've got in that perimeter. Those cons are in one of these towns, and if there's so much as a cat missing in one of them, I want to know about it.
Wow. He hasn't. He's not straight to LA, but he's pretty close.
who are you?
Good.
This woman is ungodly horny.
Next door, plug an extension cord. We're gonna have to cut up the cement.
Yo, we got company.
Who? Oh shit! They made it because they had the map.
What's up, Snowflake?
Oh, isn't this classic? PI is back again to dig up someone else's floor.
Who are you? Who are they?
I had to call my supervisor. He sent them right over. This job is a top priority. They want to get this done as quickly and as efficiently as possible.
She's starting to get a little sus.
You don't touch her.
Who are you, Sister Mary Frances? I know how to play nice.
Nuh. Oh god.
Watching.
Seriously, how have the cops not found this guy yet? How has he not taken off just the overshirt? Oh good. Oh goodness.
Foundation.
Hells yeah.
Thank you, Charles.
Oh.
We just need to
R.I.P.
find the edge. We
got to stop in Tuella first and gas up the ride.
I thought you already did that. I want you to gas up that car. Because I'm not driving around with millions of dollars in the trunk. Do you understand?
Man, why do I got to do it?
Just go do it.
Billy?
So he's just gonna...
Yeah? I made you a sandwich. Peanut butter and jelly with the crust cut off.
He's
Just like
gonna
you like.
take advantage of this blind elderly woman.
Where is that?
Where's what, sweetheart?
Can't see.
That painting.
It's Holland. Where I grew up, you know that. So protective from this crazy world.
That's not his hand. Wow, just by the hand, huh?
Operator.
Hello, operator. There's an intruder in my house.
Well, there goes that. Oh, God. She's just gonna die? Well.
The owner's girlfriend reports him missing, and then his buddy comes by to check it out, and he goes missing too.
Yeah, Woody and Chet have been known to drop everything and go boar hunting when the opportunity presents itself. And they don't tell their old ladies.
Hmm.
They're here. Those escaped convicts. They're here in town.
Ugh. They're here. He knows in Tuelle.
Who's there?
She's still alive.
It's the police, ma'am.
I made him a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I thought he was Billy.
Oh. He took the painting.
Rub a lotion on, comb my hair, dress up in her nighttime fineries.
Oh, you're killing me.
This woman is so fucking horny.
On her neck, right?
Do you know what I think the best cure is for a broken heart?
Do tell.
Oh, God.
Get back on the bike.
Uh-huh.
Whatever bike it is.
Amen to that.
Oh. I could listen to this man's voice all day.
Would you go in there and ask him if he would like to have a drink with me after he punches out? Please.
You've just been playing me this whole time, haven't you?
Come on.
That's kind of a...
Don't be like that.
That's a dick move. It's been like an hour.
Ask your friend, please.
Wow, that is a super dick move. Is he just gonna kill her?
I want you to stay away from him.
Who, Lance? From my group?
Yeah, that's him. He is not who he says he is.
I found out some other things, too.
What are you talking about?
You were right.
Ah! God, he's like Batman.
3.
Oh, that one's been sticking.
Okay, well then I'll move the car.
Ah, no, don't trouble yourself. I'll have the mechanic come out and pump it for you.
He knows.
Got a customer waiting on 3.
Ugh. They know. Oh no. Oh, you had to ditch the car. Oh my gosh, are they just gonna get him? Oh God, it's him! Is he getting back to the house? Oh, I lost his hat. Oh God! Whoa!
Drop!
Oh no, Tweener!
Where are they?
Oh no! That's not good.
One hand and...
Oh no.
Y'all need to leave now.
We're almost finished.
No, I think you are finished, okay? And I want you to leave my house now.
They're just gonna have to tie her up. Oh, he ratted him out.
Cop.
Wait, a cop? Okay, just a cop.
Thank God.
Don't say a word, or I'm gonna cut your throat out.
Dang it. Oh, that's the end of it. Okay. Okay. Interesting episode. Definitely an interesting episode. Hey, we got the old PI team back together. Minus John Abruzzi. But we got the rest. Well, now we're down tweener. It's not great. It's not great. And obviously we don't have Charles either. So it's not amazing, but here we are. Okay, I apologize if I seem a little low energy. It's the end of the day. So, yeah. Anywho, but let's go ahead and jump into the notes. First thing I wrote down is find the money. Find what's left of the silo. That was interesting. I like that. Having to figure out where it is. I like all of them really contributing. Maybe not Tweener so much, but the rest of them I thought that was really good. So yeah, Teabag using his photographic memory. But I really do like how they say, like, okay, so it would be somewhere over there. And it's like, well, wait, those two trees, two of them are smaller than the others. But if they were all planted at the same time, why aren't they the same height? Because those two didn't get enough sunlight because they were blocked by the silo. Very, very clever. I like that. So that was a good way of finding it. And then the idea by Lincoln was really good to cut the electricity in there and then go in pretty much undercover. That was very clever. I like that. So yeah. And yeah, they... Tweener, poor Tweener. He's really struggling with this. He was not prepared for this, but he tried. Tweener tried, but that call went through, and then he had to go back to try to fill up the car, and then, man, everyone in Tooele too, like between Woody, what was it, Chet. I've never really heard someone named Chet. Are there anyone named Chet watching this video? Leave down in the comments if you're comfortable enough sharing your first name, I guess, which some people aren't, and that's totally fine. I didn't used to be. So, is that how that sentence should have gone? I don't know. But back on my old YouTube channel, I didn't use my real name, but I do here. Not that that matters. Everyone calls me Seventh Hour Films anyway, so... oh well. Anywho. But yeah. So yeah, just everything. I mean, between them and then yeah, the guy at the gas station, like everyone in Tooele is just super like aware of the Fox River 8. But I mean, small town paranoia in the middle of Utah. What the hell else do they have going in their lives? It's Utah. Look, frankly, Utah is a very boring state, you know? And they're in a small town in Utah. Small towns and Utah. That's a very boring combination. Is there anyone anyone watching this who lives in Tooele, Utah, who's comfortable enough to admit that in the comments? Let us know if you're comfortable. You don't have to be, though. I'm not forcing you. Anyway. But yeah, Tweener. He almost had it. But it just didn't work out. And yeah, he's been caught. Oh, excuse me. I didn't think it would be Tweener that would be caught next. Although, then again, I didn't think it would be John that died first. So, our Fox River 8 is now down to 6. Because somehow they haven't caught Haywire. I was going to wait a little bit before we mention this. But let's go ahead and briefly mention Haywire. There's not a lot to say. Somehow, they didn't catch him riding around on that bicycle. He snuck into a Dairy Queen and got some condiments. Then he just happened to stumble into a house and took advantage of this blind elderly woman. Got a PB&J sandwich, at the very least. That's some nutrients for him. And then he just left, and apparently he's gonna go to Holland. I guess. Yeah, he's off to Holland. I get the feeling they're going to catch him, though. So, that's haywire. Not much else to say about that. Let's see. I love the meetup of, first off, C-Note and Sucre. It's a little coincidental that the two ran into each other on the road, but at the same time, that was... I mean, it's not unbelievable, I guess. Suspension of disbelief. But yeah, it was... I don't want to say convenient, but I did like that. And yeah, Sino did have a good bargaining chip by having the map. So that was really, really good. And yeah, the two of them getting over to the house, that was really good too. And then joining the team. And yeah, I just love that it was they're having to dig up a floor. I love that. I hope every season they dig up a floor now, because yeah, they just went back. It's just what they were doing in PI, which, I mean, they would have had to have done it anyway because it's under the silo, So that was really good. Meanwhile, Teabag, horny bastard that he is, trying to feel up Jeanette, not getting very far with it. Okay. Teabag is... Teabag is a scumbag, definitely. And I don't want to, feel bad for him or be like, oh, man, whatever he does now is justified. No. That was a dick move, though. That was very much a dick move. That she is stringing him along for, an hour, They dug so quickly, but, I'm going to say... generously, the fastest they did that was 1 hour. So that's the thing. Generously, I think that was an hour. But yeah, so she is stringing him along. And then it's just oh yeah, get the big silent one. Okay, that's a dick move, That is... Well, and now also, this entire time sitting here really? You're gonna bang this creepy hick dude? This dude is super creepy, And I was like, oh, well, this single woman, she's clearly horny, I don't know. It's hot, but no, she wanted Lincoln. Anyway. So yeah, strung him along for quite a long time. Ended up calling a cop. Now, okay, what is the sequence of events there to where, because he didn't try to kill her. Did he, was he just angry and broke a bottle and then called a cop? Because she called the cop before Michael went up there, So... I don't know. We don't really know the sequence of events. She wasn't hurt before Michael went up there, but yeah, I don't know. But man, stringing him along like that is a dick move. I don't sympathize with Teabag, but that's still a dick move, Let's see. I guess in terms of the other stuff, Kellerman clearly being sidelined. Now, whether or not he's being sidelined by Carolyn or by, what was it? Was his name Jim or was it Tim? I don't remember. Whether or not he's being strung along, or not strung along, I'm sorry, that's Teabag. Whether or not he's being sidelined by them, which one of them, I'm not sure. But it's definitely someone is trying to sideline him, I think it's more of that guy. He's trying to, take Kellerman's job, basically, so he's sidelining him. So, I imagine he's got to get results now, I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, and then Yeah, the governor... So you would have thought, though, that the governor knew Kellerman. Because, I mean, we had that clip, that scene last season, where he was specifically with Reynolds when he basically denied the extension for Lincoln. And it was like, oh, you've done your country a great service. Like, was Kellerman not there? Maybe he was working on something else, but I don't know. So yeah, I don't know. But apparently he wasn't there because the governor didn't recognize him. And yeah, he's very suspicious about anyone at the White House. I mean, it's basically just people who were in Washington, you know? So he's very suspicious of that. He doesn't know who he is, but he just knows that he was someone seeing his daughter. So so I like that. I do like the governor. I will say they're doing well with the governor because they are still they're trying to make him a caring father, and I like that. It's like, because throughout season 1, it's like, okay, here's a guy, he's just an asshole and stuff, and he, it gets like, he's a dick, to his own daughter and stuff. But after everything that's happened, I do like that he is a legitimate caring father, and he is trying to look out for her, Like, so I like what they're doing with the governor. I think that's really good. So yeah, I like him, calling up and be like, hey, that he's not he's not who he says he is. I'm coming back, so I like all of that. In terms of the other stuff, I guess all the other stuff really is just on Mahone. I like him being able to, he's not completely solving the case, but he's taking everything with the case of the Fox River 8 into account when resolving, basically, the D.B. Cooper case. So I like that. That was really good. And pinpointing it down, it's like, okay, so he filled up 2 times. Filled up at 7 a.m., at 7 p.m. So how could, he basically went 64 miles, He only went 65 or 64 miles away from Salt Lake City. And so he pinpointed that. But then I guess he got the word about the 2 people missing. And so that took him to Tooele, where eventually he was able to run into Tweener, which is interesting. I'm not quite sure why, okay. I guess the reason he did say, like, if someone's missing a cat in any of those towns, I want to know. So the first thing he hears is those 2 guys go missing. So that he immediately goes to Tooele. And then he quickly gets the call from the gas station clerk. That leads him straight to Tweener. So, will Tweener rat them out? I don't know. I don't think we're going to be saving Tweener, though, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I think Tweener is going straight back to Fox River, which, that's not good. That is not good for him, because Avocado is waiting for him. So, yeah, that's going to be rough. But yeah, that is pretty much it. Good episode, and I'm curious to see what's going to be happening next time, especially with this whole thing of this cop showing up at Jeanette's house. So yeah, we will have to find out. With all that being said, I'm Alex from 7th Hour Films, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. There's a bunch of links on screen if you want to go click around to any of those. There's a playlist for all of my Prison Break reactions, as well as another video you can click on if you want. There's also a subscribe button and a Patreon button on screen, as well as other links in the description if you want to go check out any of those. See you guys later.